Hello class. Now I will be showing you a couple of tools that I use for eating. This is a great tool that I can use for eating. As you can see, it has a strap that goes right around my hand and the fork is placed right inside. So I am able to hold the fork is steady, and it is in my hand, allowing me to push down, grab the food, and eat just like this. Like I mentioned in the other video, you want to try and you want to have what works best for you. That is the whole thing about being an occupational therapist. You need to find what works best for your client. Also, I have other gadgets that I use for eating. I have this one, which kind of looks pretty scary. You don't want to use this to hurt anybody. But this is something that I can use to cut my meat. What I can do, it's not sharp, so don't worry. But you use it for is to push down on the meat and go side to side to cut your food and move the pieces throughout the plate. So this gadget is very useful. Absolutely. I would definitely recommend for other quadriplegic users. This also was given to me. It has a fork. It is a fork and it looks like a pizza cutter is connected to it. And also, like I told you, it has a thick grip for me to be able to put my hand inside and hold it in place. They thought of this gadget because of the pizza cutter, which I could push down and use to cut my food and then pick it up with the fork and bring it to my mouth. This instrument, it is useful. It can come in handy, but it's very tricky for me, so I really don't use it in often times. But what I found is that you need to make your life better and easier for you. Like I mentioned, you don't want to have a gadget for everything that you have to stop, run, grab this gadget to use. Oh, stop and run and use another gadget to use. You want to try to be as independent as you can. Help your client be as independent as they can. So throughout use, I have found that now I can easily hold the fork, putting it in between my knuckles and holding the fork in place, which I can stab the food, pick it up, and bring it to my mouth with ease. So over the years, I've been able to develop this way of not even needing or using a gadget for food. And this is because of the tenodesis that I have with my hands. That's why my hands are curled and my fingers are curled, so it's easily for me to pick up a device. What I do is when I bring my hand down, it opens my hand. When I bring it up, my hand pretty much closes, and it helps allow me to pick up anything that I need. Also, for eating, which definitely helps and will help your client, is I definitely recommend using a tray for your client. This is a non-stick tray which helps me with my food. You know, putting it on the plate or putting it on the tray, the food doesn't slide and go flying onto the floor, which has happened plenty of times, believe me. Um, Also, trying to think of other things that I can show you for eating, but this is pretty much it that I can show you right now. Also, I thought of another thing, which is my drink. It has been very hard to find drinks and bottles that I can use that can help me with my daily living. This bottle is pretty good because of this little handle. If it is on the table or tray, I can easily just stick my thumb right through it, pick it up, lift it, bring it to my mouth, and drink. Ah, boy, that's good. I will show you the next device. Thank you for watching.